Go Sox. Oh wow, the Reds made.
What's up, Flea
Never
Market?
would have guessed that one over the
Yeah, the
Cubs
Reds
and
wound
Dodgers.
up making. I thought it was gonna be the Dodgers or the Cubs too. Fucking Reds made it. That's crazy.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much for the start of this World Series.
The big red machine, they were a powerhouse then.
Yeah, they was dope. They was dope. They was dope. George Foster, Joe Morgan, Pete Rose. Yeah, they were stacked. Johnny Bench, Cepeda. Yeah, a lot of people. Wait, not Cepeda. What's Cepeda on that team? Why is he betting so high? He should not be betting that high. He should not be betting that high. He is not going to be betting that high for me. Damn, I got all lefties.
I'm not sure.
I'm going to go with this right. I got too many lefties, though. Shit, it's cool. It's a right. So I'm good. I'm good.
He was on the Giants, then the Braves.
Okay. I'm getting him mixed up with the second baseman that goes with Joe Morgan. It's Orlando.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up.
He was an infielder with Joe Morgan.
White Sox. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next.
This intro looks kind of dope. That looks kind of dope.
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps.
Wow, the
These players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Dave Concepcion.
Dave Concepcion.
All right, ready to go here.
I forgot they had Griffey Sr. too.
And Tony, what was the guy, Tony Fernandez? He's on that team too, I think, Tony Fernandez.
A little bit low. And the World Series is underway.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Sr. was on there too.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left side. Vargas under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. Fastball in for a strike.
De La Cruz looks like a legit player for them now. 5-tool player.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dope.
And the curve is down and in.
He can do it all.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That one just misses. And the count's full.
Yeah,
Base hit.
Damn, I was gambling.
Man at first.
Oh,
now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh, no!
The other way.
Damn, it's fair.
Throw into third. Safely into second.
Damn.
He's got a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Tyler Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right.
I like the Bulls jerseys for game 1.
Base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Missed it.
Palacios makes the grab on the run. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of the World Series. And that gets down into the gap.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Ripped to short. Slings to first.
Oh my God.
Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. Back here on the south side. And starting in this one, Hunter Green. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one hammered left field. Hayes raging back on it.
Oh!
Grabs it right up against the wall. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swings and misses.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what.
Slice to right.
Yes.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
What a blessing is that.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in
Fair ball, baby.
you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That was a blessing.
Right-hander kick steals.
Damn.
Foul off left side.
I gotta focus in. Right into my shoulders, kick in. Oh.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Nice job behind the plate there.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Robert on his way around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1. Runner at first with 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now.
Nice hit, Anthony.
Thanks.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Come on.
Benintendi to the
That's
plate.
how I hit, man. Okay, 182 on the playoffs.
Up the middle. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Game 1 of the World Series. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right through there for a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Strike three. Got him looking on a changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's even up.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. It's just a tough pitch to hit.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Offense held it. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Swinging a foul straight back. Palacios hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin it.
And that one is lifted in the
good
air.
One. It might be
Freedom
short,
on his way over. And there's 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
I got pause for a second, fellas. I got arthritis in my shoulder. I got to take something for it. My shoulder is kicking my ass. I don't want to waste these games, because these games mean everything to me. I'm trying to win the World Series. I want no fucking excuses. None. I need to get some painkillers for my shoulder. Something. It ain't gonna make me drowsy. I need to think too. I put some food in my stomach too. One second, fellas. I'm still here. I had to take some painkillers. I got arthritis in my shoulder. I got arthritis real bad in my shoulder. So when it kicks in, I got to take some. I don't want to mess my game up. This World Series games, I don't want no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no redos. Ain't no redo on this shit. I'm back, fellas.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Foul ball there. Martin winds and deals. Swinging a foul out of play.
I could throw fastball right now if I want to, but not necessary. I ain't throw my
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Fastball now if I want to.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
What's the setup pitch, bro? Always want to get the fastball slider.
In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. On the ground right side. Whips it to Gallo. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at right field. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Green back to work. And there's a foul ball.
God,
you know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side, McClain whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So here's Robert now. A double and a run scored his first time up. Well, it's pretty clear.
Oh, that's supposed to win out today, too. I'm going to take it back tomorrow. It's too fucking hot. I'm going to take it back tomorrow. Some gym shoes, some more air.
That he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And he's swinging a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
High fly ball out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. Corrals it. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. Benintendi sizes this one up.
What the fuck? Oh my God, y'all see that? Did y'all see that bullshit? Oh my God. Did y'all see that, man? Oh my God.
Waste no time there.
I got
a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confident.
That one the other way.
Oh, look at this. I'm throwing it to first. Oh my God, this game is on some bullshit. I threw the ball to first.
Base, but the problem was
this
there
game
wasn't a play there.
Bullshit.
Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
2 fuck-ups back-to-back. This is
one on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the World Series.
2 fucking errors.
That one drifts inside. Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4 to
damn
the
it!
board.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
Happy Monday, everyone.
What's up, Daniel?
Hey, Flea.
No outs. Next for Cincinnati,
God
Christian
damn it.
Encarnacion Strand. And a
That
swing
about
and a
fun.
miss. There's that slider.
well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The Reds gave me a let go. Look,
Looks, the lead runner at second. Hayes at first with no outs. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger.
Damn, the Reds putting it on me. The Reds putting it on me. The Reds putting it on me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is the World Series. The Reds putting it on me. Wow.
Right there,
the Reds putting it on
Yeah,
me.
swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Wow. Wow.
4 runs already in the frame.
my
Top half of
God.
inning number 4.
Reds putting
Ground
it on
ball
me.
the right side, but that rolls
Wow,
foul.
I got to follow
A
that.
really rough inning out there on the mound.
Oh, my
and
God.
this is one of
Reds
those where you learn
jumped
a
on
lot
me.
about a
Yeah,
guy's
they
toughness and his
bullshit.
ability to turn the page and keep pressing
Oh,
forward.
look at the
To the
Reds.
right side,
Yeah,
and that
playing
one
with
finds
me.
its way through.
They're not
Joel
playing with
gets
me.
on base and
They're
keeps
not
it
fucking
going.
playing with me. Let me
Matt
straighten up.
McClain
Like,
will
right.
hit next. And there's a strike.
One of my best pitches, too.
The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds get 3 on this long ball.
We got to focus now.
Back here on the south side, here's the catcher, Anthony Rizzo.
Hold on. Let me get somebody.
On the ground, right side, McClain. On to first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Let me get somebody ready.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
I think the King don't
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Damn it.
Hunter Green with the strikeout.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was.
Go with.
Before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So,
oh my God, there you go. Finally, shit. Finally, it's his first home run in the playoffs. Finally. Let's get back to this game.
To the lead in 6-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play.
No walks.
Game
No
1
walks
of the
and no
World
errors.
Series. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that is out of play. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball left side.
Gun him.
Zips it across, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Left field. Vargas makes the play, and that'll do it.
Yeah, get about 2 runs, I guess.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. Out of here.
Yes.
Yes. And they're cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it
oh my God! Back-to-back jacks. Here we come, baby. Here we come. Oh, here we come. Here we come. I'm only down by 2.
And they inch closer.
Wow, back
it's
to back.
6-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Oh my God, 3 in a row! 3 homers in a row. Oh my God. This is fucking unreal. This is fucking unreal. 3 home runs in a row. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is wild. This is wild.
They can't stop,
this
and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Lou. They're clearly feeding off of each other in the game.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a miss and a slider.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it stays fair.
Yes.
Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Howard goes after that one for strike 1. First sign of movement in the Reds bullpen. Brent Suter up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And fouled off. White Sox down a run.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Damn.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Strikeout number 8.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Misses the
Damn
zone,
it.
and he gets him to chase.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
I don't get back in it. Now they have me down 6-1.
White Sox down a run. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Get back in. Get back in.
Top 6, and now it's Austin Hayes. That one fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone, keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. In the dirt.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that drops in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. On the ground, could be 2. It's
bullshit.
Oh
my God.
And no shot to get him in first. There's 2 aboard.
A double play. Dang.
Next to hit, Noel V. Marte. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. And foul ball. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
So up next, Will Benson. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singing.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
On the ground to 3rd, and they tag him out. 1 hit.
He stopped it.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brent Suter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tosses to first, and Benintendi is out. So up next for Chicago, Josh Palacios, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Oh my God, another home run. Tie game, baby. We came back. Tie game, baby. We done hit 5 home runs. We hit 5 home runs.
That's worth the price of admission.
5
and
home
we're
runs.
all square. It's 6-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the back part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Vargas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line drive, De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first, 2 away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Wow, this is a hell of a game. I went down 5-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 1 of the World Series.
Oh.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Oh, shit. Soft tossing.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Oh.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. Top of inning number 7 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain. Martin back to work. Fouled off.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Hope all is well. Close game, let's go Sox.
I just hit 5 home runs in this game, Floppy.
Next
I was down 6-1 and hit 5 home runs and came back.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Vargas makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield.
Some telling me to take him now.
I'll go back and watch. Dang nice.
Yeah, it was dope. 5 homers.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make. Cam Boozer comes on now.
Number 71.
De La Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
That is it.
If you will.
Fastball to left is frozen for strike 3. Tied at 6. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Rips 1 to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. And that's in for a strike. Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Let's get 2 home runs in the center.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brooks Baldwin.
Oh.
Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a foul ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Jay Howard steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped in the air, left field. Hayes hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swinging a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Noel V. Marte. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Man at second. Hammer down the line. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
Listen, we're going never in this game.
Big RBI for him right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was...
Now this one gets
bullshit.
Here's the throw to the plate.
Damn.
And they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done. Put him up by 2. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Base hit.
Go to third, go to third.
The throw to third. And the throw's off line. Safe at third.
The Reds are sticking it to me. Wow.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Wow.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Get him! That was nasty.
Looking.
That was
Hayes is third of the game. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that's down and away. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A couple of runs in the inning. Ready to go for the...
Get somebody in the chamber. And say, I'm going there. That's it, whatever.
Last half of the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Damn.
This one in the air right field. Benson on the move. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3.
Came back 6-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
He was early.
The White Sox trailing by 2 here in Game 1 of the World Series. This one in the air.
Damn, that's a 4-seam.
McClain hauls it in, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh,
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit in the air out to center field. Friedel makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work.
Good game 1, Jay.
Back at right field. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees.
No walks, no walks.
And they'll do it again. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He is ready.
The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got it. Rusty Valentine rings him up. 2 down.
Nope, your ass is going to
Here comes the skipper.
no
And
walks.
number 61 on the pitch out of the pen here.
61.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing, and that ball
please go
smashed on the
foul.
line.
Oh my God, that's spare.
It hops over the wall for an automatic
I
double.
let him off the hook.
Now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Hines stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Reds 8, White Sox 6. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Sam Moll.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
First pitch, not close.
Baseball, super check.
High fly ball down the left field line. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Out to short, De La Cruz. White Sox down to their final out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
You got this. Still plenty of
Yeah, I'm
series
finna
left.
bust their ass now. I got to lock in. You have to lock in. The Reds, 41 at-bats, 8 runs, 13 hits, 8 RBIs, 1 walk, 12 Ks. They hit 1 home run. They used
Cincy is a
4
hitter's
pitches.
paradise.
Yeah, they went crazy on them. They used 4 pitches. The White Sox, we had 36 at-bats, 6 runs, 9 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 9 Ks. 1, 2, 3. We hit 5 home runs. We hit 5 home runs. We used 3 pitches from a loss. This is crazy. Still hit 5 fucking home runs. That was crazy. We did consider 1 inning 2. That's what it's crazy. Okay, fella, we're gonna change the title of the game to
5 homers, nice.
Yeah. It was wild, flea market. Stay tuned for the play the next game. I'm gonna play the next game now. We got the win.